Joe Oskowitz, Skippack banker. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, Michael, the Skippack blogger. How are you doing today?
I am great. Now, I understand when you're not doing your banking thing that you have another interesting hobby, pastime. You like obstacle races.
Yes, I do. I love obstacle races.
What is an obstacle race?
An obstacle race is above and beyond just a normal running race. Running race, you have to push yourself forward and prepare yourself to go for a long distance. Obstacle racing has that element, but throws in all kinds of different obstacles. Depending on which race you can be in, you can have anywhere from 17 to 35 different obstacles. From jumping over fire, from rock climbing, traverse rock wall climbing, climbing up 100-foot ropes and falling in pits of mud, spear throwing. I've had to sit down and pull a tire up a black diamond slope of a mountain, carry a 55-pound sandbag up a mountain. So it's very, very tough. It's very trying.
But I'm sure it's no problem for you, these obstacles. I mean, you're the Skippack banker. I'm sure everyone you do, you just sail over it. Is that true?
It's not true. You've got to try very hard. There's a lot that goes into it.
Like some stories?
Some stories. One of the stories that I had was as I was doing the race, my calves, my hamstrings gave out on me. I had to carry a 5-gallon bucket filled with rocks. I was carrying this up the mountain, 3,000-foot elevation, and my hamstrings gave out on me. Now at that point, I fell to the ground.
So you're just lying there.
Just lying there.
The Skippack banker is on the ground?
On the ground.
Nobody would believe that.
It's hard to believe, but I had some trusty teammates that were there at my aid, help me to, get myself back in order.
How long were you down for?
I was down for about 3 minutes. I mean, they were completely locked up. Stretch them out, sit in child's pose, but I had a lot of people helping me from my team, which was great. Once I finished that, get through that, you've got to keep trying, you got to stand up, you got to push yourself, never give up. I go to the next obstacle, which is climbing up a 100-foot rope. I climb up the rope, I ring the bell at the top, I fall into a cesspool of mud, and my calves locked up on me. And I had to now go through that ordeal.
So you're lying in the mud?
I was lying in the
mud. How long were you down there for?
I was down there for about a minute until more teammates pulled me out of the mud. And
you got some nice teammates there. Now listen, what is the point of this that you're doing, this torturing yourself by lying on the ground in pain? And
the point of it is a philosophy I go by, and the thing that I've lived by for many years is the only person you should be better than is the person that you were yesterday. By you always thinking of that mentality and always being better, pushing yourself harder and stronger, that applies to everyone, not just myself in obstacle racing or in banking, but you in blogging. You have to always push yourself harder to be better than you were the day yesterday. That lies with all of the business owners in Skippack. If you have any chronic disorders or disabilities, I mean, even if it's just a matter of losing weight, you need to push yourself harder. Try harder, take that extra step, push yourself, and always be better than the person you were yesterday. Anyone can learn from that lesson, from a small child to an elderly adult. It does not matter. I think it's something that's always helped me, and I've instilled that in my children, my associates that work for me, and we've really always tried to think that that's a great thing to do.
That's a beautiful way of looking at life, Skippack banker. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Michael.